What's up, guys? You can't get rid of me. You just can't get rid of me. No, I put another battery in because everything looks kind of nice, a little bit different. There's a little purplish hue to everything, and I said, hey, I got the battery life. Let's start this thing again. Plus, I see, so look at this, look, watch. See the sun? This is another thing I noticed. The sun is coming out from underneath that huge cloud. So guys, what if we get an amazing sunset that we would have missed had I turned this thing off and walked back to my car? Consider that for a moment. Just consider the thought. Yes, okay, so let's do it. Sport mode. I said I would do it earlier and then I totally didn't, so I'm sorry about that. We are 45 feet up and I'm just going to mash it. All right, so gimbal did lower down a little bit. You see that? So we're going 40 miles an hour. Well, no, 36 miles an hour. We're going against the wind apparently, so let's try this way. Mashing forward. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Can we get 45 before we get to the people? 45, 45.3, 45.6. Guys, we just went faster than this thing is actually built to go. 45.6 miles an hour, is that what it was? All right. I'm really looking forward to whatever's about to happen here. See, if I wasn't live streaming, I could do a... Well, actually, you know what? I still could do a hyperlapse, but it would just be really boring for you guys to watch. It would create like a 10, 15 second video, and you would have to watch the entire process of it as it goes. So, I won't do that to you. Next time. Yeah, I was doing that in the last live stream. Check this out. Watch. Look at that. Look at this for a shot. Like, how is that, you know? Perfect thumbnail. Or I could do this. That's a good one too. I just like how Mavic 2 is visible in the shot. I wonder if they did that on purpose. This side's can be seen too. Check it out. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Look at that. Yeah. So, oh, there's our sun. There's our sun, guys. Oh, and you know what? I could probably pull out a little bit too. Boom. All right. Enough of this. Straighten out. I'm gonna go to the dock again now that we have a little bit of sunlight. I'm gonna go through these people so I don't fly over anybody. Not trying to fly over anyone today. There we go. Waves look amazing. The wind has significantly died down too. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I started this thing up again, guys. the colors just look so much more rich. Oh, look at this. Yes. Let's see if we can do another color profile. I'd be interested in trying something else. Color. Okay. They don't have all the color profiles I'm used to seeing. These are like the log versions, and then you have normal. So I guess when we're showing it live, normal is probably the best thing to use. Just adjusting my exposure here, trying to expose between the sun and this dock, trying to find the balance. And I don't trust auto exposure because it never gets it right. Rarely gets it right. If I have to get the shot like right exactly now and have no time to be fiddling with settings, I'll use auto, but for the most part I'd rather pick my exposure myself. All right. So how we all doing here? Do it in post. No, I don't have any neutral density filters yet. I forgot to order them when I got the Pro, and now they're all sold out on DJI's website. But luckily, both Freewell Gear and Skyreet, two companies that make a lot of filters, they have both offered to give me some. And I have not asked Skyreet yet, but I know Freewell Gear is actually open to doing a comparison video. They said they like competition between businesses, and they don't mind showing off their product as it compares to other companies' products. So that may be something that I do. So stay tuned. Nope, not really. You can do this. You can. Well, I should say I'm responding to the comment about the zoom. This is the full field of view version. You can go to the little high quality version, kind of punches in a little bit. That's about as close in as you can get. So it's either that or this. Yeah, Polar Pro is going to have some out too, but there's, you never know when they're going to release theirs. Hopefully soon. I always like Polar Pro too. Let me come down a little bit here. All right. I am 20 feet above where I took off, so that means I have a little leeway here. Let's see. I'm just a dot in the sky. It's hard for me to see how high I am above the waves. I don't want to do something stupid, but I do want to get as close as I can to the water. We'll come this way. There we go. Okay, I see myself clearly now. So once I finish this maneuver, I'll tell you just how much I'm peeing my pants right now. Woo! Yeah, that's pretty low. It's funny, it's like completely dark. It's scary. Alright, so how much was I pissing my pants? Quite a bit. I raised up significantly. I was about 6 feet above the water, 7 feet. Yeah, I love the way the sunset's coming out here. And I love getting close to the water, you know, because then the sunset starts to reflect off the water and it just looks absolutely magical. But what I'm really trusting is that the height reading is accurate. Like right now it says 23 feet above where I took off. Now I took off a little higher than the water because the beach slopes up. So even if I went to 0 feet, I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna be okay. But I don't want to test it either, guys. I really don't. So let's go. We are 10 feet right now. Let me check to the right. Okay, we're good to go. Hard right. And check and see how far. Okay, still got a long ways to go for that pier. All right, we are still at 100 ISO. f2.8, shutter 1/60th. And let me go to 30 frames per second. I was 24 frames per second, so we're a little smoother now. So yeah, this is pretty much, like, looking this way, it looks okay, you know? Like, this is pretty much prime exposure without having a neutral density filter. But any darker, and I'm gonna probably hope that, I would probably hope that I wish I had one, but that made no sense. I would probably wish that I had one. That's what I meant to say. Darken it a little bit. Yeah, parts of the sky just look really cool. Like over here, look at that. What's going on over there? And this sun, look at that sun, guys. Yeah, the battery lasts a while, especially because of all this wind, you know? The drone is constantly fighting to stay where I put it. For something like this, I think zoom is nice because as you can, the zoom of the Mavic 2 zoom is nice because as you can see, I'm kind of limited between flying here and flying over on this strip of sand on the other side of the people. So there's not a whole lot I can move around with here, but it's very scenic, and so I would love to be able to zoom in on the pier and stuff like that. But it's difficult. However, to get the best shot of this sunset, I'm pretty sure that I would love the Pro to get the most color out of it, the most dynamic range. Alright, we have a kite that has moved a little bit. Let's see, is that the kite? Yep, that's a kite right there, guys. So I'm gonna have to be careful because I'm probably pretty sure that I see it and they don't see me, if I had to guess. So I'm gonna come around. That kite has relocated since as well. And I don't know which way that string is coming. I think it's coming from the people directly underneath it. No, it's not. Where's that string coming from? Because the kite, the tail is being blown to the right, you see? So it couldn't be those people underneath it. It has to be someone over here. So who's got the kite? I kind of need to know where that string is. Well, anyway, I'm coming over here. We should be well out of the way of the kite. Yeah, you guys can probably see a little better in the image than I can. I'm looking at this little phone image, but anyone on the computer probably sees more detail than I see. All right, this is the first time that I'm raising my ISO. 200. Unfortunately, I'm streaming in 720, but my settings are 4K right now. That is just a limitation of the app for streaming. I think if I was shooting in 1080, you guys would see a lot of buffering and stuttering. Looks awesome. Look at that. The patterns. Okay, 400 ISO. Going to lower my aperture and see if we can see some of these ripples. Looks really cool. Ah, looks even cooler over here. Look at this.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Let's come back. I saw that going down there, but let's come back. It's good that it tells us. %. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good for a second flight that I did not even intend to do. I'm just reading your comments, guys. All right, I'm bringing it in. Well, I got a little bit of juice left. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, boy. It's like fire in the sky, guys.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
I cancel that, by the way. It's not really going to do that. But if I was responsible, and I am, I will bring it back. So here we go. All right, guys. Like last time, there is a landing pad there. So I'm not just landing in sand. There's a method to my madness. And you get to see these awesome trash cans. Check that out.
Landing.
What a beauty. All right, that is it. I think that's the last thing. You know, I didn't even mean to do that last flight. It just wasn't really in my plans, but then I saw the sun. And I thought, hey, how cool is that? It's starting to actually come out. It still looks cool over there. I mean, everything back there looks cool to me. Just looks pink and blue and a little purple every now and then. Hey, when you're out of battery, just move the gimbal. All right, guys. That is enough. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I didn't mean to cut off the last stream so abruptly, too. So here I am saying officially goodbye. And I'm going to drive home, so wishing you all well and happy flying, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be putting out a video hopefully tomorrow or the next day, and then a few others in my beginner's guide to both the Mavic 2 Zoom and the Mavic 2 Pro are coming out soon as well. Hopefully this coming week. They're already shot. I just have to edit it, and it's going to be a chore. Oh, I forgot my cell phone still has to be up here. So anyway, like I was saying, beginner's guide coming out pretty soon. For the Mavic 2, and that's about it. All right, guys, happy flying. Have a good weekend. Hopefully this coming week. We're already shot. I just have to edit it. And it's going to be a chore. Oh, I forgot my cell phone still has to be up here. So anyway, like I was saying, beginner's guide coming out pretty soon for the Mavic 2. And that's about it. All right, guys. Happy flying. Have a good weekend.